What's today?
Oh, don't let me talk on that. Labour Day.
Labour Day. No, we're not American. You look massive today.
What?
What date are we on? March the 2nd, 2016. And what's happening?
Induction Day. You talking to them things?
I'm in my pants.
That's enough now then.
What a lovely, clean, dry day. Nice and fresh at 7 degrees. Let's go for a bloody ride, shall we? Yippee, yippee, yippee! We've had a little girl. We've had a little girl. Oh, I can't believe it. Let's have a ride over to one of my favourite places, Edale. The weather's nice. Edale looks beautiful. We're going to meet up with Mr. KTM as well, so we can half pick up on that video and tell you a bit more about my little baby girl. I do love setting off from this place. Started with that very first one at Croatia. Left from that middle bit there, Croatia. Rode round and then left. What were the Europe one? The Europe one we left from where my bike's parked now. When Jim had the little look left, ride right on his mirrors, and then we left from Norway where the air conditioning units are there. Left for Norway there. Oh man, that seems long. Yonks ago now, that does. So yeah, we've had a little baby daughter, little baby girl, Georgia Patricia. She's had a middle name after my mum. We lost my mum when she was 1990, when she was 39, which is the same age I am now. Lost her suddenly of a heart attack, and I'll never forget that as long as I live. Thought we'd give our Georgia my mum's name as a middle name. Yeah, so we're going to take a quick ride over to Edale when Lado turns up. Mr. KTM, here he is, look. Look at that. He's still not run it in yet. I think he's only done about 300 miles because the weather's been horrible. Obviously today is lovely. So let's go and ride into the countryside. How many miles so far?
300 and about 370, I think.
Yeah. Getting to grips with her?
I was going to wash it, it's a bit mucky.
It is mucky. It's muckier than mine were last time we met here. That's another great thing about these cameras, the Drift Ghost S. The remote, you can see the remote, look, can't you? Yeah. It's so easy to control what you're doing. I've had people asking me how, on some of my videos, I can be riding and filming normally, and then I'll just say to the camera, right then let's do a bit of a time lapse, and then it'll go into time lapse mode, and then flick back into normal shooting mode when, you know, when I'm through with the time lapse, and that's just all down to this, down to the remote. So basically, you can see it flashing red now. That means it's recording video. But if I press stop, it'll flash green. Now green means you're in video mode. But if you press, each time you press stop, it changes the cycle of what mode your camera's in. So if I pressed it and it turned to purple, that means that I'm in time-lapse mode. So riding on the fly, I can just press stop, recording, flick it into time-lapse, press record again, and then it starts a time-lapse. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant, because you can see exactly what you're doing all the time. And like when you're out all day, It's a rechargeable battery in it. You just plug it in like you would your normal phone. But at the end, if you're out touring all day and riding all day and filming all day, and you don't want it to run out, and you're going to be recording for quite a while, when you start recording, if you just press record and hold it, the red will light up and go on for about 2 seconds, and then the remote turns itself off. And then you know you're recording because that's how you left it. And if you wanted to check any time, just re-switch your remote back on by pressing record for a couple of seconds and it pops it back on. But yeah, so it'll stay in, as I'm just walking around here talking to you now, it stays in, stays paired to the remote. But if I when I just walked over to Paul, it went a bit too far away, like 10 metres or something, and it loses connection. And then that just switches itself off. So all you need to do when you get back into range, press it for 2 seconds and hold it, and it switches it back on. And it still shows me that I'm recording, so it's flashing red, look. There we go. Makes things so easy. Are you good to go? Oh. You good to go?
Yeah.
Oh, you get so much more confident when it's dry. Well, I do anyway. I know tyres these days you're pretty much safe as long as you don't act like a tool in whatever weather. But I still lose my nerve totally when it's wet or damp. I just assume that the tyres are going to slip at any time, and I can honestly say, without trying to put myself tempting fate or anything, I've never, in any weather, I've never had the tyres slip on this. So let's carry on with that then, yeah. So yeah, my last video left it by saying we was about to be induced, and then yeah. So Wednesday came, we was induced at 8:30 in the morning, and then to cut a long story short, we'd had Georgia at 1:20 on Thursday morning, and Laura did amazing, absolutely amazing, and she's right as rain now, breastfeeding, baby's happy, and absolutely beautiful. I filmed, as you would come to expect from me, I filmed everything in the hospital. I didn't actually film the birth, so that can just remain in our memories. I did film everything else, so I'm going to flick some of that up and show you. Might have to put a little bit of a sensor on a couple of little bits. I'm sure she'll not mind anyway. Anyway, yeah, let's take a look at that, shall we? Let's take a quick look at that. I'm only just starting to get back to normal regarding crying and being way too emotional. I could barely string a sentence together this last week. If anyone said anything nice or sent a text that were nice, I'd be like, I knew I'd be like that though, because I've always been quite emotional when it comes to friends and family, you know. Amongst all the guests that we've had, one of my mates came yesterday on his way to, on their way to the Country to Country festival that I always go to religiously with them, and I haven't this year, and I'm a bit upset about it. Obviously I couldn't book tickets to go because I didn't know when Georgia were going to arrive. But he came, and as a gift, he'd made like a mixtape, a CD of all the country songs that were at #1 on the day Georgia were born over the years, over the last 16 years. How lovely is that? Si, you're a top man, and that is a beautiful, beautiful present, my friend. And one that she can always call her first ever album. Songs for Georgia. I know many of you would have seen this road many times on my channel. It's one of my favourite roads, that's why. It's on my doorstep and it's one of my favourite roads. What's not to like about this road, eh? In the sticks, middle of nowhere. Beautiful country, right in the heart of the beautiful countryside. And lovely when the road's nice and dry. I hope one day that we can live in the sticks, completely in the sticks, like a house just dotted in the middle of them fields or something like that. Nothing around you. I would love that. I'm going to try and organise a short Wales camping trip again in the spring. Nice long weekend again for us all. So here we are in Edale. Well, Hope Valley at the moment. I don't believe it! Look at that, eh? Come on. Right by the river! Way! Woo! Right by the river! Way! Woo! That rabbit just ran out and they decided, no, I'm going to go run back. That would have about fetched me off, I bet, if that had carried on running out. So thank you, Mr. Rabbit. Oh, come on, look at it. Look at it. You gotta love it up here, ain't you? Look at that, folks. Look at that for a view. They're bloody crazy, aren't they? Oh, I've got a flashing light now. 7 degrees. Flashing fuel light. Lovely and fresh on the old face. I've just switched her over into low light mode as it's now 5:30. But it's been a nice dry day and definitely worth coming out for a ride. I've got my dark visor on, and also if it gets too dark I'm screwed. Quite eerie over there, now it's getting foggy. Right then, so I've got to get fueled up and home for 6:15, and it's now 6:22. That gives me 35 minutes. I think that's alright, it's doable, isn't it? Where's the dang petrol station? What are you braking for? You twit! You bloody twit! Oh, my little daughter Georgia. Still finding it a bit strange to say my daughter. I've got a daughter, a beautiful one at that. Oh, thank you very much everyone for all your best wishes and stuff regarding us and the baby in hospital and stuff. It really means the world. Thank you very much. £18.48. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, number 3, please. Thank you. Let's get home, eh? Let's get home and get some tea. Thanks for watching, folks. As always. Super juice! Nothing better than setting off out on a motorbike with a full tank of fuel. On the open road. Here's something, check this out for coincidence. I had no idea about this, by the way. We called Georgia because we love the name. And my dad told me, once I've told him that with our surname being Lowndes, our family tree started in Lowndes County in the state of Georgia. And we'll be riding through Georgia this year. Unfortunately not Lowndes County because that's South Georgia. But what are the chances of that? Of all the girls' names in the world, Lowndes County in Georgia, and her name is Georgia Lowndes. Hey, 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 hey! Coincidence! Woo! Crazy. Lowndes County. Can any of our friends who are over in Georgia, Manny, can you tell us, do you know anything about Lowndes County? What's it like? Tell me any history. Oh, Manny, please don't think I'm being rude by not opening the box or saying thank you for the box you sent. Basically, one of my subscribers, Manny from Georgia, sent us a USA care package. Thank you, pal. A USA care package, basically a great big box that's got all sorts in it. About 5 kilos worth of, well, just stuff, American stuff. So we've got bike books. We've got Waffle House menus, we've got t-shirts, badges, DVDs, CDs, all sorts. I just wanted to record a video of us opening it, mate. So please don't think I'm being rude by not saying anything. When I get round, as soon as I get round to getting the lads together, we're gonna film a video of us opening it so we get all our genuine reactions as to what you've sent us. Because I've only literally opened the top of the box and lifted out the first 2 or 3 things, and I didn't want to take anything else out and then pack it all away and then act all surprised when we do actually do a video of it. So I really want to do a proper video of it, of us unboxing it and showing our genuine reactions as to what you've sent us. Thank you, pal. Much appreciated. So we're on head wetting duties tomorrow. Wish me luck. All the boys, granddads, very proud granddads, should I say. It's going to be a messy one. For saying I've not had a drink either since, well, probably a good month or 2. Plan on having 1 or 2 tomorrow, let me tell you. There he goes, Mr. KTM. Right, I'm just left on my own devices now to get home as soon as possible. Still some deer here, look. Aw. Visor up now, struggling to see. Don't give me any flies, please. That sounded sweet through there then. Forget how amazing headlights are on these VFRs. Superb headlights. Oh man, it sounds good.